Peace be with you. I wanted to do a little thought experiment in regards to what the founding fathers of America would say or do if they were Palestinians. A short history of what is happening in Palestine and Gaza is that the natives on that land lived peacefully, Muslims and Jews and Christians, until European settlers started arriving in the early 1900s, and that illegal immigration has continued since. What happened is that the illegal immigrants, the illegal settlers, displaced the native population and caused several conflicts, which they ended up winning, and they ethnically cleansed that land from the natives, stuck them in either ghettos or concentration camps or refugee camps, or, as is the case of West Bank, and these little enclaves from where they have no freedom of movement or anything like that. So at that point, you have what is now called the State of Israel, which is one entity. Then you have what's called the West Bank, which is a completely another entity, not officially the State of Israel. But Israel continues to send illegal immigrants into the area, which we call settlers, and continues to finance them and continues to send military with them so they can occupy land and steal more land from the native population that has been displaced in that area, further displacing them and further ethnically cleansing them. To this extent, they have instituted apartheid, which is two laws for two different groups of people, right? So the Palestinians live under military law, and the settlers, who aren't even supposed to be there by international law, live by Israeli civil laws, enjoying full protection of the Israeli military and police, while the Palestinians are murdered. They suffer collective punishment. They have to travel different roads. They are the only ones that have to go through checkpoints. They are oppressed and they are suffering. People in Gaza, we know what's happening to them. So if the founding fathers of the United States of America lived under those conditions, if somebody came to their land and instituted this kind of oppression, these kinds of policies onto them, what would they say? And I found three quotes that I think will suffice. This is what they would say. Samuel Adams would say, "If you love wealth better than liberty, the tranquility of servitude better than the animating contest of freedom, go home from us in peace. We do not ask your counsel or arms. Crouch down and lick the hands which feed you. May your chains sit lightly upon you, and may posterity forget that you were our countrymen." Abraham Lincoln would say, "Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves." And Patrick Henry would say, "If life is so dear, or peace so sweet, as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery, forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death."